thank you so much for taking the time today to sit down with me here we are at City Hall, which is really cool to even be in the building, let alone meet you. And I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and talk with me. I just kind of wanted to discuss a few things about Newport Beach. You obviously know the city through and through, and I work obviously in real estate in the city, and I love living here, and I love selling houses here. I love bringing people into this community that have already lived in the community, as well as people that are new to the community. So I thought we could talk about a few things that you can kind of shed light on for people that are currently here or coming in, you know? So.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you coming in here, and you're right, City Hall is beautiful,
yeah.
And these are the people's chambers, so it's great to be here.
Very cool. So one thing I wanted to first start on is obviously if you look around, I mean here alone, but just driving through Newport Beach in general, it's such a beautiful place to live. And I know that there is a beautification fund/process in the city. I know that one of the things I'm pretty sure I'm aware of is that all the medians in Newport Beach must have trees in them and so forth. So I wanted you to maybe expand on, you know, and maybe a short version. I'm sure there's a lot of things they do, but what stands out to you as far as what does that consist of as far as beautification in the city, and what have you seen since you've been working with them?
Actually, medians are probably a really good analogy for what we try to do, because when you're driving past a median, you don't really think about the median very much.
Right.
It's not really supposed to stand out as something beautiful, but if you have a lot of dead things inside of it, or if you have a really ugly median you'll notice that and you'll think, gosh, there's something wrong there. Same thing with streets. You want to drive over streets that don't have potholes.
Yeah.
They don't have cracks. You don't want to notice the things that we do really well. And that even goes all the way to public safety, where if we're doing our jobs right, you really aren't thinking of us very often. You're walking out to your car and it's not broken into in the middle of the night. You're coming home and you're not worried about someone having broken into it. We have unbelievable police departments, and quite frankly, if you think about calling 911, you want someone just answering, right? Yeah. So you don't want to be thinking about what's going on to make all of those things happen, but that's why you elect people who will. And so we spend a lot of time and a lot of money making sure that our city is exactly what you expect it to be, without ever actually having to think about what your expectations would be.